Hey guys, I'm going to just share with you what we covered on Tuesday at the First Technology Professional Development. Our Innovation Arena, which is up in the Media Center, the upstairs, that is still a work in progress. Our goal for that is to be a project-centered, collaboration-based area for students and teachers. So we're hoping to get that up and running here in the next few weeks as soon as they come and finish up some of the things. The next thing that we went over was using the MHS Help Desk, which this is something new that we purchased this year to kind of help keep students in class. Last year we had students come in the Media Center and wait for 10 or 15 minutes on us to kind of assist them. And so this new help desk will kind of help minimize time that students are out of the classroom. So what I'm going to have you do, I'm going to walk you through how to log into that, because this will be a service for teachers as well. Ms. McKinney will ask that if you have any technical issues or questions or anything like that regarding technology, that you do use the MHS Help Desk. To get to that, you go to the MHS website, mhs.mcdowell.k12.nc.us. You can access the help desk either under the Students tab, Chromebooks and Technology Support Center, or under Staff. You'll just have to scroll down a little bit, the Technology Support. And this is what it looks like. So what you would do is log in using, just click the login link. Before you do that, this little red box here, this shows that we are accepting online text chats. So this is a service that doesn't require you to log in. If you do see the red box in the lower right-hand corner, that means that we have turned on the online help chat. So that way you can use this. Students can also use this as well. So click the login link either in the upper right-hand corner or here in the 3/4 of the way at the top. And then you're not going to type in any information in the boxes here. You're just going to click the login with Google button. And this will use your school email address. So you will click on your school email address if it does pop up something like this. If this is the first time that you use this service, then you're going to click Allow Freshdesk to use your Gmail account. So once you're logged in, this is the logged in screen. So once again, you do still see the red box that shows that we're taking online chats. You also see this new option that's popped up. It's called New Support Ticket. So when you click that, this is when you submit a ticket, either a question, or if you're having an issue with technology in your classroom, you would fill out a help ticket. The requester box is your email address, which should already be filled in. Then you put your name, and then you choose type of issue. So the types of issues that we have currently, Chromebook incident, that's mainly for students. Chromebook technology question, Chromebook app request. Last year we did turn off access to the Chrome web store for students. We do have some vetted apps that we put in the McDowell High tab of the Chrome store for students to add to their Chromebooks individually. So if you don't see an app that you want students to use, you can request us to add an app in the McDowell High tab. Students can also do the same thing. They can request apps through this ticket system. The one that you probably will be relying on the most as a staff member is the Staff Technology Support. So when you choose that, it does populate different questions that you have to answer. So you would fill in all the information that's required, tell us the description of your incident, issue, or question, and then click Submit. So once you do that, it does submit this as a ticket. To access your submitted tickets, you can click on the Tickets tab, or if you go back home, you can click Check Ticket Status. These are all the tickets that I've submitted recently that are pending or still open. They haven't been closed. So you can see the status of these. These tickets that I have, they have been sent to insurance for repair. I did submit some Chromebook issues that we had. If you click on a ticket, it does tell some more information. It does have a little text area here where we can put replies if we need more information from you, or we're kind of updating you on the situation or your incident. It also has on the side, this is the information that you submitted when you submitted your ticket. And then it tells you here status. It does tell you what the status of your ticket is. Students would use this the same way. They would log in using the login with Google button. Then they can submit a ticket, or they can use this online help chat. So this hopefully will cut down on the time that they are out of your class, that we can kind of address their issue in class and then advise them further on that. So that is the MHS Help Desk that we are going to ask that you use, you and students as well. The other thing that we did was talk about the MHS website and staff directory. I did send you information about that at the beginning of the school year. So if you check the staff directory and you don't see your name listed, then you need to refer to an email I sent at the beginning of August that tells you directions on what you need to do. If you do see your name listed, then you just need to update your information, and you don't need to email me when you do that. You only need to email me if you do not see your name after you have done what I asked you to do in the email I sent out to you. The final thing that I'm going to talk about is this Adventure PD, and that's our new technology plan for the year. So the technology plan is based on the North Carolina Professional Teaching Standards, that is Standard 4, that teachers use a variety of instructional methods. They employ a wide range of techniques, and teachers integrate and utilize technology in their instruction. Students use technology to learn content, think critically, solve problems, discern reliability, use information, communicate, innovate, and collaborate. So this new technology PD plan is based on the teaching standards that you are evaluated on. So this does serve two purposes. It will serve in helping you branch out and evolve as integrating technology in your classroom, and it will also address some of your evaluation standards. So this plan is more student-centered and integration-focused. It includes various types of PD challenges. This also has a tech walkthrough component. This is where I or somebody else comes into your classroom and kind of just observes and seeing what's going on. This was one of my favorite things last year to do, is come into your classroom and kind of just see what you were doing and kind of learn some things that you were doing in your classroom, and kind of seeing what I could do to help you and integrate technology a little bit better, or some ideas to give you. So I'll be using these to kind of help you. There's also leadership opportunities, and with leadership opportunities, I'm going to be doing less of the talking at these technology PDs in the future. You will have the opportunity to lead a professional development. One of our monthly professional developments, we're going to have different teacher opportunities where you can present some things. You also earn points and incentives through this plan, and this is a work in progress, and more parts of this are coming, and I'll show you what that looks like. So to access the Adventure PD website, which that's their new technology plan, you go back to the high school website. Under staff, then Adventure PD. So this is the Adventure PD site. So if you click on the menu above, we're going to see what Adventure PD is. So Adventure PD should be considered a journey and focus on the quality of the work rather than the quantity of adventures and activities completed. Adventure PD is individualized and differentiated for teachers. It also should provide teachers with a new points-based approach to technology PD and should increase engagement and purposed technology integration in the classroom. And Adventure PD is geared to integrate technology that is student-centered, integration-focused, and curriculum-aligned. It is based on Standard 4 of the North Carolina Professional Teaching Standards. This also has different levels of achievement. So under levels, the first level is the apprentice level, and when you earn 20 XP points, and XP points, I consider those experience points. You will earn 1.5 hours of trade time. You also get a Chromebook decal, a level poster to post outside your classroom, and you also will be publicly recognized. The second level is the Tech Titan, and once you earn 60 experience points, the first 40 people to reach this level get a themed t-shirt, and all who reach this receive 1.5 CEUs, a Chromebook decal, level poster, and publicly recognized. With this level, you can only accumulate 48 points that can come from the adventure challenges, and I'm going to show you what the adventure challenges are. That's where you mainly will earn points from. Then the remaining 12 points will need to come from other places, such as the technology walkthroughs, and maybe you lead a professional development, or you compete in one of the mystery box challenges. So at least 12 of the points have to come from something other than the adventures. And also, every teacher has to reach this level by the end of the school year. So Mr. Spivey has set this as the minimum amount of points that you need to earn by the first week of June. So this is a goal to work towards. So you need to keep that in mind, that you need to earn at least 60 experience points by the first week of June. The third level is the Digital Adventurer, and once you reach 100 XP points, the first 15 get an MHS backpack, and all who reach this receive 1.5 hours of trade time, 1.5 CEU credits, a Chromebook decal, a level poster, and they get publicly recognized. The fourth level is the Ninja Innovator. Once you reach 160 experience points, the first 4 get a $100 classroom technology gift card, and all who reach this receive 1.5 CEUs, a Chromebook decal, a level poster, and they get publicly recognized. The last and the top level is called the Jedi Facilitator. Once you reach 240 experience points, the first person that reaches this level receives a $1,000 classroom technology gift card. The second individual receives $200 in technology. And then all who reach this receive 5 hours of trade time, 2 CEU credits, a Chromebook decal, a level poster, and they get publicly recognized. So that is the levels for Adventure PD. How can you earn experience points? So like I mentioned before, you can earn them by completing the adventures. And those vary by experience points and by topic. So we're going to look at those in just a second. If you're caught being an awesome technology integrator through the technology walkthroughs, you can earn experience points. The mystery box challenges, which I'll talk about in just a second, you can earn experience points with those. And leading a technology professional development session, you can earn experience points with leading one of those. So the adventures, like I said, this is where you would earn the majority of your experience points. These are different challenges that are based upon a resource or a tool that you have to learn. Then you apply those, and then you have to integrate those into your classroom. So we'll look at one of these for an example. So we'll look at this video adventure. It tells you how many experience points that it's worth. So once again, you learn the tool, and then to earn your badge, you have to apply it by picking an objective or concept or standard in your curriculum. And then you have to integrate it. That means students have to use it, and it has to be tied in with your curriculum. And then once you do that, then you share evidence that this has been completed through the PD Adventure submission form. This is just a Google form that you fill out for each adventure that you do complete. The submission box is where you will provide links to your artifacts or your evidence that this has been completed. And then you answer the rest of these questions here. So that's how you complete an adventure. Once you do complete an adventure and submit the credit form, I will look at that, or somebody will look at the artifacts, and then we will award your experience points accordingly. There are more of these that are coming soon, so check back to this. There's a whole lot more that are coming down the line that are not listed here. So I hope to bring you a good mix of different things that you can challenge yourself with, and also differentiate so that you can pick what stands out to you that you want to try. There's also a leaderboard, and this will show no data at the moment. I want to turn this into sort of like a competition with some positive competitiveness here at the school. So once you earn points, it will show who the leaders are, and so hopefully it will spark some competition with you to gain those experience points. The Mystery Box Challenge, which we will talk about more in October, but the Mystery Box Challenge is where you will be presented with a mystery tool or resource, or tools or resources, and this is optional. You don't have to participate in this. You do earn more experience points for winning a Mystery Box Challenge, but these will begin every month starting in October. You'll be able to work individually or as a team to best integrate the mystery tech tool or tools or resources into a student activity or project. The winner will receive up to 20 experience points and other incentives. If the winner is a team, the team would share the experience points and other incentives. So that's just a little bit about the Mystery Box Challenge. We'll talk a little bit more about that come October. So that is our Adventure PD. This is our technology professional development plan for the year. Future technology PDs, they're going to be held every third Tuesday of every month except December's. December's will be held on a Monday. So plan accordingly with these. These are mandatory. So please make plans now to attend these. They will not last as long as this initial one did. Okay, the reason this one lasts a little bit longer is because there's a lot of information to go over, plus some other activities that we did. Future Tech PD sessions will be for learning, sharing, leading, and reflecting. There are a minimum amount of points achieved by the end of the year. Like I said, you do have to reach the Tech Titan level, which you have to earn at least 60 experience points by the end of the year. The next thing that you'll do, this will be independent. Since you missed Tuesday, you will be completing an independent activity. We did a breakout, which a breakout is a game where students work together to solve clues that are related to some content. And then they have to break into boxes or locks to get access to more clues or solve the whole puzzle. So since you won't be able to participate in a group, you'll be doing an independent activity. This involves using the digital breakout. And I'll show you how that works. So I'm going to direct you to a site here in just a second that you're going to complete the digital breakout. And on that digital breakout will be a Google form that looks similar to this, where it has some different combination locks. So this 9-letter word lock, once you find the answer to this, you would type your answer in all capital letters. If you don't get it correctly, it'll tell you it's incorrect. If you do get it correct, it will let you know that you got it correct because it won't show you an error message. Same with the number lock. If you get it incorrect, it's going to tell you it's incorrect. If you type it incorrect, it will tell you it is correct. Okay, and then you hit submit. Okay, so to access the independent part, you're going to go to www.breakoutedu.com/digital. And this is a good website to find some resources for yourself. If you participate in the Breakout EDU 1 adventure, it will kind of walk you through this a little bit more in detail. So for the purposes of making up the technology professional development that you missed on Tuesday, you're going to scroll down and choose the San Diego vacation digital breakout. And this is the breakout here. This has all your clues and information. Here's the Google form that has the locks on it. So for the purposes of this, you need to solve at least one of these locks and then complete the participation Google form that I will send in an email form to you so that you can we can record that you have indeed completed all of the requirements for this technology PD. Okay, so your job, your task is to kind of look at the clues, and solve at least one of these locks here, and that will serve as your requirement for meeting the activity and the time required for this technology PD. If you have any questions, just let me know, and thanks again, and let me know how I can support you.